Welcome back. This is vlog 2 of trying to get more comfortable speaking in front of a camera. It's been a week. Some people left some really nice comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Some updates and everything. I was in a painting competition last week and it was super fun. I've never done anything like that before. It was one of those things where it was me, 7 other artists, and we all competed over like 3 rounds, 30 minutes each, and they gave us like the prompt beforehand. Or no, they did not give us the prompt beforehand. They told us the prompt on site, and then we had to come up with something to paint. And you know, the winner made $200 at the end of the night, and they paid all of us for being there, which was super nice. It was one of my fiance's friends who asked me to join, and I was so excited that he thought of me, so I appreciate the opportunity. It was just really cool. I didn't make it past round 1. I feel like I went in with a not the best plan. I put on way too much paint at first and it got really muddy. And I kind of just didn't really know what to expect. I'm glad I did it. Everybody was super nice. The person who won was really good as well. All the artists were cool. I feel like I made a lot of friends, which was sick. The first painting, the prompt was like, paint something you're proud of. So I painted my fiance because he's in med school and I'm really proud of him and he's working really hard. It was not the best painting, but I did bring it home, and I will finish painting it when, you know, I get the chance, because I think I know where I went wrong, and I definitely would love to do another competition at some point, and I think I would go in with some doing it a little differently, like maybe come in with a limited color palette, and I wouldn't I wouldn't try to like cover the canvas in paint as my like first 5 minutes. I probably would just start painting something like a person and let there be some blank space and try to keep it a little bit more dry. But no regrets, super fun. Out of the people that like, you know, did do really well, I kind of noticed they're really good at drawing from their imagination. I used to be more into that and good at it as a kid, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I went to art school. I, you know, got really into drawing with like references and like from life. I feel like the competition kind of made me realize like how limiting that is sometimes, and I haven't done anything about it yet, but I kind of want to start like exploring and practicing drawing, you know, like getting good at those, like this is what an eye looks like, this is what a face looks like, and then that way, you know, I don't necessarily need a photo or a model. Normally I like use multiple reference photos and combine them, and like every painting takes like a whole lot of planning, and it's just it's a whole thing. And I love work like that, but I would love to be able to make things faster as well. Yeah, just kind of like a little more freeform. That'd be pretty great. So I think that's something I'm gonna put on the back of my to-do list. Maybe start sketching more and everything. Other updates, I'm, you know, working on the Humans of St. Louis painting series. I'm doing a little collab with Humans of St. Louis, and we went out and interviewed people together, and I'm gonna paint their portraits. We're hoping to do like 11 portraits. We started out saying 5 to 6, but you know, 11's my lucky number. I feel like, you know, it needs to be that many. We had a really good amount of people in interviews, and I'd hate to miss some like really cool people. Or I try to like have like a good amount of like diversity and like representation in my work, and that just can't happen when you have like a small amount of people. So yeah, we're gonna go out, interview some more, keep working on those paintings. I'm working on a painting for Wally right now, so, and I feel like I'm about halfway through that. I'm excited, it's turning out good. And then I've been thinking about music a lot lately. I feel like music's kind of taken a little bit of a backseat in my life the past I don't know, year or so. I kind of dove headfirst back into art, and that's been going great, and I'm glad, and I've been focused on my work, my day job, and building my own business outside of it. I miss playing bass, and I'm also like thinking it'd be great to try to brush up on my songwriting skills and make my own stuff. In general, I don't know. I don't really have like the space and time to like take on a music project right now, but I want to play bass. I miss playing bass and, writing music and doing that. So hopefully I can squeeze that in at some point, sometime sooner rather than later. Yeah. And then kind of back to art stuff. I've also been thinking about creating more like small sketches and like small pieces to like add to my store, because as much as I love the big giant pieces, it's like it takes a lot of time. I would like to put out more work more frequently and have things that I can, afford to do smaller and like price lower. With limited time, maybe I can put out more good work. I don't want to sacrifice quality for, size or anything. It'll be good practice for me. Very grateful for my day job and all of the work I do there. I had a good week at work this week, and I'm very glad, very grateful for the people I work with. And I'm grateful for my freelance work. I was so excited. I got to like redesign some packaging again recently, just for a new strain of like some product for a small business. I can't say what. I'm not gonna, not gonna let the cat out of the bag on that one yet. But very excited and hoping for more freelance work like that this year. Yeah, and then I don't know. That's kind of it. I've been thinking about like looking at, getting a like 50 millimeter camera lens. I've heard that's like supposed to be good for taking photos. Maybe I could take my own reference photos, like portraits of people, and have them better with that. And yeah, I mean, like it's been good. Got my Diet Coke. Kind of running out of time to talk about other stuff, but I will include that in another video. I feel like this one went faster, which I'm super stoked about. And thanks to everybody who's watching. Appreciate you. Feel free to like and subscribe, or check out my work on Instagram, or on my website. I am Madeline McLean Art. So hope you're having a good day. Hope the week treats you well. Bye.